Hey guys, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my experience about government support, and then after I get disqualified for it. So these are my baby formula I got from the government. I just threw away 7 cans, and at the moment of when I was qualified, I could have get 8 cans more, but I didn't get it because of this. I have so much, my son couldn't finish them all. Okay, so think this plus 8 plus 7, that's a lot. And these cost like one can cost like $20 or something. I forgot, like $17 to $20 per can. I think those I got for free from the government. I live in Indiana, and in my state, we qualify for 4 family is $4,000.86. That's WIC qualified income per month. And then for the Medicaid, if you want full coverage, it's gonna be $2,587. But there's a Medicaid plan for plus, which means they don't cover dental, visions, and prokaryotic. I don't know, like a massage thing. Anyways, if those don't cover, but agent care and ER and stuff like that covers for food makes less than $3,613 for family. Okay, so basically like 2 adults and 2 kids, or 1 adult and 3 kids. So anyways, if qualify for that, they get all the support. Okay, for family for $2,000, $2,500.87 is, I think that's low. But then if you think about all the support they can get, that will more than people who makes $4,000 or $5,000 per month. You know what I mean? Because it could be more. Like the medical is really strong, because they can go anytime they want. Medical is all free, and then in the States, medical is super expensive, like a crazy amount. Like I said in other video, my son went to ER. He had a fever, just for fever, okay? Just for fever. And then I got charged $1,000, $100. That's after insurance, okay? That's fucking crazy. Excuse my French, but anyways, it's a seriously crazy amount. And then I couldn't go to ER for myself because I was freaking scared how much they're gonna charge me. They got charged $1,100 for just fever for children, and then if I go there for bronchitis and then sinus infection, I don't know how much they're gonna charge. They're probably gonna charge $3,000, $4,000, something like that. It could be more. So I didn't go. I suffered 5 freaking days to get appointment hospital. Okay, but if you qualify for all that stuff, you can go anytime you want for free. How that sounds? You make list and you live comfortable, and then also you get food bank, a lot of groceries for free. You get EBT. You get like for the 3 people. I used to qualify for like I think it's like close to $700. I think per month for only 3 people. The children is really strong. If you have children, the money goes up really high. So That's a really strong thing about having children. More children, more money. I don't want to say this, but this is how things works in the government system. Also, there's non-profit government, not government, but non-profit organizations that support only low-income people who has Medicaid or food stamp support. They give like free phones. Government also give free smartphones too, but they can get free smartphones, okay? And all other stuff, baby stuff, clothes and stuff, all things they can get for free, absolutely free. So those low-income people can live more comfortably than not qualified people. That's how government doing. I'm so upset to myself that I have to throw these away. I could have used so much for my baby that he's gonna born within like a little bit over a week, and then I don't get qualified for a week and really poor with all the high medical bills, but I cannot get help from anybody because my husband makes too much. But then the too much money that he makes, most likely like 40%, 30 or 40% government takes as tax. So he's not getting that much. You know what I mean? And then those medical bills, it's super crazy medical bills, it's killing us so much. And then now I have to pay for the formula. Each can cost like $17 to $20, I think. I really wish I could use those, but those are expired. And then I have read the news about some parents mistakenly fed expired baby formula, and then baby got really sick and had to run to ER. And then that's I don't want to take the risk for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to make my baby danger or possibly die because of trying to save money. I cannot do that. So I'm just gonna throw them away, but I wanted to take a video of it before throwing the rest away. So this is what's going on. I don't know why I'm suffering after my husband on his foot. You know what I mean? We try to do the best, and I had a baby. We got pregnant, planned pregnant because we were financially fine, and I thought we were ready, and then all the crazy shit going on. We had to go hospital multiple times. I do have to go hospital again. My husband, my son has to go hospital too. He has sinus problem, and I also have sinus problem. The daycare he went, horrible. My son keep getting sick over and over. I have to go take him hospital, and then all the hospital bills getting so high. I cannot do this. Like, why so expensive? The medical is killing us so much, and then I have sinus problems, so I'm gonna do surgery on end of December, and then December I have a delivery too. Like I give birth, and my due is December 8th. So after this delivery, and then within a few weeks I'm gonna have surgery before insurance reset. Okay, because I have deductible. Last year was awful. We didn't have plan for it, so basically I had to pay like $8,000 or more for my surgery last year. So it's ridiculous. I really wished the government support more for people with health who's working, actually working. Excuse me, I do have a sinus problem. It's almost over a month. Still not get over it. I do have a headache too. So anyways, I just wanted to say what's going on here and this government system, and then those low income people, it doesn't need to be low income. It depends on how much they make and how much children they have. So more children or more family, they live together, and then as count of people, each person, the qualified income goes up. So they can make $8,000, okay, if they have more children or family. So that's how things works. Even if they make $10,000, if they have a big family, they qualified. You know what I mean? So anyways, it's horrible. I really want to cry. How government doing this? I'm originally from Japan, and the insurance system is so much different. Like they don't have a limit. Okay, in the state, for my husband's insurance, they have a limit of how much they can do. We can do, like CT scan, only per year, like once per year. Like, why would you limit on the CT scan? I needed to do it. CT scan a few weeks ago, but I couldn't do it because I already done once in this year. So I was told if I want to do it again, I have to pay for everything because insurance is not covered. Like, are you freaking serious? Why would you limit that? You know what I mean? It's really awful how the medical system working. I really have a question of those things, like who actually pricing those ridiculous amount, and why not covering much, and then why government only support only qualified people. Government should support all the people who live in the states. You know what I mean? Actually hardworking people. We make money and then they take our money as a tax. But they don't want to support. All they want is take. All I want to do is take and then more tax. This is ridiculous. And then those low income people who qualify for it, for those support, they want more and more too. Like they give all the story about being poor, they only make this much, they need this. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, y'all all get so much support from all the governments, and then why would you want more and more from other people who's not qualified for those support? It doesn't make sense. I mean, I know there's people actually needs help. I understand that, but a lot of people who's asking for help is not actually need help. They just want something. You know what I mean? It's just my opinion, but there's people who's actually like, I cannot afford this. I need help with this, and then they're thinking about profit. Okay, trying to sell something, got donated, or just using because they can get things for free, and they can use the money they didn't have to buy for something else. You know what I mean? So that's really going on. I really don't like, living here. I really wish I could go back to my home because of the medical. I know Japan is small, but food is good. Um, Very convenient. I don't even need a car. If I'm from um, Tokyo, like really busy area, so I didn't need a car at all. Um, the medical was good too. I can go anywhere. Uh, was walking or bicycle. I could just take a cab or something if I needed to, or bus. Um, and also, if I had a problem with something like signings or something, I could just go on the same day. Just call. They even the hospital is not available, like fully booked. They said if you can wait, you can just come in, and we will get you look. We will look at you when there's a little bit of time. That's what Japan is. It's really awesome. But here, oh, we don't have time. You have to wait a few days or a few weeks or even months for new patients or whatever, even not new patient. And then if you cannot wait, just go to ER or agent care. Who's gonna pay for that ridiculous amount of money? You know what I mean? They say things like that so easy. Like ER is like not option for me. Even if I die, I'm not gonna go ER because ridiculous amount they're gonna charge later. Seriously ridiculous. Like I said before, my son got charged $1,100 for just one visit of ER for fever, just the fever. Okay, it's ridiculous. Anyways, I got super long. So sorry. I hope you listen to this crap for 17 minutes. I want to talk more, but I gotta stop. I gotta go to groceries. Anyways, thanks for listening. This is why I think, and then from my experience, the government support so much for only qualified people, but then they don't want to support who actually need help financially, but they don't because they don't make. They don't make. We make more than what the covers for. It's not fair. I don't know what you guys think, but I hope you guys find out what's really happening here in the system. I hope you guys get voice of those medical and system or the government system, and I hope government look into it. I have people who qualify those things, and then they're shady, making money more than that, but they don't report because, buying stuff for cheap and then selling locally and getting lots of money, or, watching kids, and then they only accept cash, and then they make more than that, but not reporting. You know what I mean? I know someone who's purposely not married, okay, but they're living together with the person, and then they have kids together, and then they also do nanny, the person doing nanny and making like $150 per week for each kid. And then she watches several kids, so she makes a lot of money that's not reported to the government. So she's using all the support from the government plus getting money. So she's rich now. She's more rich than me. That's how people doing. Not other people, but a lot of people doing that. And then government not catching that. You know what I mean? It's not fair. So what I think is government should support a lot of American people and their family who's actually need help. Not only low income people they support for. All right, bye guys.